You know, hi. I just have to make this video because I just have to. I don't have to, but I want to. As someone who likes to share my opinion, I want to share my perspective on this issue. Let me put pause on this video that's so loud. Can't hear myself. Bleh. I have to give my perspective on this issue regarding women and makeup and men's opinions of natural women. Context. For the past couple of days and weeks, I've just been coming across a lot of videos made by content creators on YouTube about, and it's the content creators are women. They're women who are complaining about the fact that men aren't honest with themselves because they claim they like natural women, but they are fawning over and gawking the ladies who have their face beat and look like Instagram baddies. And in all of these videos, I've left comments because I like to do that. And I like to just set the record straight. And I'm so irritated with the fact that the women who watch these videos and who make these videos seem to fail to understand the reality of what they're saying. Because, yes, and this is what I say in the comments, yes, men will fawn over and gawk Instagram baddies. Why? Because they are attractive, or because the package that's presented is attractive. Men like attractiveness in general, just like women do. But we're talking about men. Men like what is attractive. And when you paint yourself to look pretty, and you actually look pretty and with all that paint, well, that's going to attract people who like attractive things. So I'm talking about men. Now, when men say they want natural women, there is no contradiction between men being attracted to Instagram baddies and then wanting a girlfriend and a wife who is actually a natural beauty. Because when you are just an Instagram, or when you are an Instagram baddie, and a man is attracted to what he sees when he looks at you, and he's not looking to have you as his wife, and he knows that you, or maybe he doesn't know, but let's say you're only attractive because of the makeup that you wear and the hair that you buy, he doesn't want anything more to do with you than to have sex with you. That's it. So you're good enough for him to have sex with. Now, are you good enough for him to have a steady relationship, a commitment that he's going to make? Because if all that paint and the costume, the hair, hats, if those things are the things that actually make you attractive, meaning that you're not a natural beauty, then you're not interesting. That's not interesting. That's not an investment worth making, because that means that he's gonna have to shell out money in order for you to be attractive. That's a pain in the ass. And also, he would like to wake up to a pretty girl naturally, I'm sure. And he can't have that. You have to spend tons of money, or you have to go through an entire ritual in order for you to be worth looking at. When I'm saying worth looking at, I'm obviously speaking hyperbolically, okay? You're a human being. Even if you're ugly, you can be looked at and there's no problem with that. I'm speaking hyperbolically, yeah, in terms of what men are attracted to. Are you worth me having a second look because you're worth it? Like, truly. You naturally bring out in me a desire to look at you. And so in the comments, there's always women talking about that, like I said. And sometimes it's just like I need to burst their bubbles. The ones especially who say, and this was a few comments that I saw recently, the ones who say, yeah, like I wear makeup, I don't wear makeup, and I don't get that much attention, and I'm not ugly by any means. This was a chick that sent a message that left a comment to a video I saw yesterday, and I was like, honey, it's you might not be ugly by any means, but you might not be that attractive, and that's what you have to realize, because women who are naturally gorgeous, they wear no makeup. And I'm not talking about naturalistic makeup. I'm talking about they are wearing no makeup. Absolutely nothing. And they're gorgeous. those women will get as much attention as the Instagram baddies who need the makeup in order to get the attention. If you're beautiful, you're beautiful. Nothing is going to hide it. If you're beautiful and you're sick, you're still gonna look beautiful. If you're beautiful, you're not wearing makeup, you're still gonna look beautiful. You're beautiful and you're big. And I'm talking about naturally, even though you have an ugly personality, you're still beautiful and it's gonna be undeniable. So don't try to compare yourself to a natural beauty. It's not the fact that you're wearing no makeup that is the reason why men aren't paying you any attention. It's because when you don't wear makeup, you're just not that appealing. And many women need to realize that. So they can wear makeup in order to make themselves more attractive. But they also need to realize that men want women who are naturally more attractive than they are. And they don't want to accept it. Ladies, this is why we say you're delusional. Because you don't realize where you stand. You literally not only do not realize it, you refuse it. It's ridiculous. Because this comment, speaking about the whole you refuse it, that comment of that one woman who said, and I'm not ugly by any means. Girl, if your results are telling you that you are not attracting attention, then that means you are not worth it. Ridiculous. But I get it. I do understand. They so badly want to be that, and they believe that just because they think they're a 10 that they are a 10. So if they believe they're a 10 and they therefore are a 10, but they're not getting 10 results, it means that men are lying. As opposed to you're actually lying to yourself.